Hello, hello. Hello, everybody out there in the social media world. We are broadcasting live on various Gifted Travel Network social channels. I'm Vanessa McGovern, and I am here with two amazing Gifted Travel Network team members. We have Shannon Cunningham and Erica Whitaker, and the three of us are co-hosting your Get Ready for Gala event to celebrate our upcoming 10-year anniversary celebration, which will be in person in Mooresville, North Carolina on October 11th, which at the time of this live, you potentially are catching a recorded version of it. It is 8 days away. We are officially 7 days away from our 10-year anniversary celebration event in person in Mooresville in 8 days. So we are on an official countdown to Gala. And so to kick off our countdown to Gala, we've decided to do the thing that we love to do, which is a live.
Make a big deal about it.
We're fluent in social media lives. It's a great way for us to connect with our members and our audience, to let everybody know what we're doing and what we're up to. So we thought it would be a fun way to kick off our countdown. So Shannon, Erica, I'm so happy you're here and that we're able to make time for this really important session to get everybody hyped and excited. How are you guys feeling?
Really good. Excited.
Yep. I'll be even more excited when my dress comes in today and I get it altered. Because I mean, that's a very important part about a gala, right?
It is a very important part. Yesterday, I had to go and air. This is a total sidebar from this Facebook Live, but a funny Vanessa story. I stepped foot into Joanne Fabrics for the very first time ever in my life to get a zipper for my gala dress. So all of these little details, and you know what? It is all about the details. And we have been on this journey to bring this event to life and putting so much care and love into every single detail to bring this event to fruition for our members and our partners, our industry friends and colleagues, our own family and friends that are coming to the event in Mooresville next Wednesday to celebrate with us. So today is all about getting excited for the event. And so I do see many GTN members that have joined. So a big shout out for our members that are on the live, or any partners that are on the live. Thank you for joining. If you are watching live, go ahead and drop a comment. I see Patty Mills Roy. I see Asa, Stephanie Mack. Hello, hello. Yes, drop a comment in the thread. Let us know you're here. We're excited to see you in person next week, to all of you ladies that are joining us. So we're going to get to our sponsors here in just a moment. And before we switch that up and we put it on the slide, and we want to take a moment, of course, more than a moment, we want to spend time honoring our partners that help us put on this event. Let's talk about this event. You know, obviously it's self-explanatory. Yeah. It's a gala. Now, why are we doing this? You know, we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary. We clicked over into 10 years in February, which the month of February celebrated the 10-year anniversary of the date of incorporation, you know, as a business. And then we've been celebrating all year long with amazing milestones throughout the year. And this is really the culmination of a year-long celebration that we've been having here at Gifted Travel Network for our 10-year party, ending with the 10-year party next week in Mooresville. And so the event next week is really about bringing together our members and our partners, our industry friends, our own family and friends that have helped us on our journey, so that we can truly celebrate and honor the entrepreneurial journey that we have been on. And so many of you, our members, our advisors that are part of Gifted Travel Network, you have been on your own entrepreneurial journey. Many of whom are coming next week have been on the entrepreneurial journey with us, even from almost pretty much the beginning. And so it's really a celebration of entrepreneurship and the coming together of all these confluence of factors that have just made this journey so incredible. And next week is all about honoring that and celebrating. And so we, Mary, good luck with the zipper. Yes, thank you for that. So we want to talk about that. And so first of all, I want to shout out every single member every single advisor, because our partners are members too. So every single travel advisor that is hosted with Gifted Travel Network, if you are making the physical journey to North Carolina next week for this celebration, we want to thank you in advance for leaving your businesses, leaving your busy schedules, and coming to celebrate. It means the absolute world. We have over 100 members, travel advisors of the Gifted Travel Network community coming to celebrate. So if you are watching the live and you are making the journey, please go ahead and give yourself a shout out and drop a little comment there in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. And for those of you that cannot make it and be with us physically in Mooresville, we know that you are with us in spirit. And we look forward to more opportunities to be able to connect with you and keep the celebration going. So Shannon, Erica, any comments from you regarding our members before we switch over to the phenomenal partners that are making this event happen for us?
Oh, I want to add in, because it's part of our members as well. You know, it all ties in together, but 10-year anniversary, what represents 10-year anniversaries, you know, how the first year is diamonds or whatever, but 10-year is aluminum or tin, which stands for strength and resilience.
Ooh.
That is all about GTN, and It is all about our members. Our members showcase strength and resilience. GTN has done that in the 10 years that that we've been in business, and we couldn't have done it without our members. And so I just wanted to add in that little tidbit of information, and just to say that our members inspire us as a company every day. What we do for them, for what we do in our business as a host agency, we do it for them, including the celebrations.
And Shannon, you were a GTN advisor.
I was. From the beginning, I know. And, even before there was GTN, I was a member of GIFT. So I've seen it from the beginning. I've been through it as an advisor. Now I'm on the host agency side. And it's just so amazing to watch and be a part of, and to watch it, transform lives. And that's something I shared with the team earlier this week. We say that our host agency is here to empower advisors through travel entrepreneurship and we do that. I'm proof of it. Being a part of Gifted Travel Network has changed my life in so many ways, all for the better. And so that's just a testament to what GTN does and how passionate we are about doing the things we do for our members and the travel industry.
Shannon, those are so beautiful words. We just hold the space, and and the people that are ready for the transformation that they're seeking step into the space, and you did the work, and it's been incredible to watch you on your own personal and professional transformation over the years. And speaking of transformation, I have to give a big shout out to Erica, who's on our Director of Partner Relations. Erica, when you first joined Gifted Travel Network, first of all, a little fun fact about Erica. Erica, resident of Mooresville, applied for an open position that we had a couple of years back, pre-pandemic. It was 2019, right, Erica?
Yeah, I think it was 2019. Right? Yes.
She applied for a position. We ended up going with another candidate because they had a very specific skill set that we were looking for, a very specific position, but we just couldn't shake the fact that we loved Erica, and there was just something special about Erica, and we knew that she would fit well with the team. And Erica, we went to you and said, we weren't able to offer you this specific position, but we would love for you to start, and let's figure it out. We have a need for somebody to answer the phones are ringing. Can we hire you part-time? Would you accept? And we would love to have you on the team, and we'll just kind of figure it out from there. And then look what happened, right?
Yes, I think my story is really, truly, it speaks to, again, the entrepreneurship that it's not just that obviously we support all of our advisors in that entrepreneurial journey, but that we took that entrepreneurial journey ourselves. Yes. To Vanessa's point, I was hired I jokingly say, to answer the phones. Sandy came to me at that point. I reported to Sandy, and she came to me and said, I need you to do the phones, and it's only part part-time. Let me tell you how long part-time lasted. I'm pretty sure it was for a month.
Yes.
And then Sandy told me that I was already too far behind and that I had to be on full-time. And the rest is history. I made my way around various different parts of the company and ended up obviously on my beloved partners. And I have just been rocking and rolling in that space ever since. And now I live full-time in Partnerland.
It's amazing to have watched the journey for you, Erica, and for so many of our GTN team members as well. And there are many actually that are on the live. So a big shout out to our team members. If you are watching this special presentation to Countdown to Gala, to kick things off, go ahead and drop a comment. I see Lauren and our finance team also here. So shout out to Lauren. If you're a GTN member and you know Lauren, give her some love. Lauren and the team pay you on time every time. So you can go ahead and thank them for that. And
Libby
so
and Hannah are here too.
And Hannah, there's Hannah. Yes. A big shout out to our GTN team members that are here. It's amazing. We have, quite frankly, the most talented team in the industry. So I'm going to kick it back to Erica to move us along to our next segment of kickoff of this kickoff Facebook. I won't say Facebook, but we're broadcasting on a variety of platforms on this live stream, because we want to give a huge shout out and a big love to our partners. So Erica, why don't you talk to us a little bit about that and how this event is possible because of the support of our preferred partners?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So many of you, if you are following along on Gifted Travel Network's social media pages, might have seen over the last couple of weeks, we are highlighting every single week some of our preferred partners who are absolutely just over the moon to be excited and watching us grow. You know, some of these partners have been with us since the very beginning, since the inception of GTN. And some of them are they are in and they're excited and they've seen our momentum and now they're along and fully invested in us, just to watch us grow and just the momentum that they're seeing. So I am absolutely thrilled to show this wonderful selection of partners who are making this all possible. We are absolutely over the moon, appreciative, and just wonderful, wonderful big thank you to all of our partners here that you see. I'm just going to read off some of the names. Vanessa, Shannon, please feel free to jump in on little tidbits, but I'm just going to go over them. Royal Caribbean, AMA Waterways, Costa Rican Trails, Titanium, Explora Journeys, the Travel Corporation, Kensington Tours, Celebrity Cruises, Silver Sea, Regal Wings Travel Group, Travel Insured International, Ultimate Jet Vacations, Remote Lands, Allianz, TCS World Travel, Four Seasons, Oceania Cruises, American Airlines Vacations, Velas Resorts, Marriott International Luxury Brands, and Globus Family of Brands. All of these companies will be represented in 7 days from now at our gala, and we're just absolutely over the moon thankful to them for all of their support and ongoing support.
Big round of applause for these partners. Thank you so much to our sponsors of our 10-year anniversary gala. This is an incredible portfolio of partners. And you said it perfectly, Erica. It's a great representation of partners who were with us from the beginning of the journey. And we have a partner on here, I know, that literally just leaned in to support the community and to support the network within the last couple of months, and then took that leap of faith. And so I want to call that out. Well, first of all, I want to call out Royal Caribbean as being one of those partners that supported us from the very beginning. In fact, a fun sort of throwback story, when we were starting the host agency, I knew it's a chicken or egg situation when you're a young, new host agency, because you want to be able to attract advisors, right, to grow the community. But if you don't have a certain commission level, then you're kind of at a deficit, right? You need to have a strong commission level in order for advisors that are selling to come to your host. And when we first started, we didn't have any sales. And so we would reach out to partners that we knew were important to our members, that were critical, that we had this conversation with. And one of those partners was Royal Caribbean. And at the time, Vicky Freed and Dondra Ritzenthaler took a call with Meredith and Jen and I, and we proceeded to, basically tell them our business plan and regale them on, what we were looking to build in the industry. And they did take a leap of faith on us from the very beginning, and they advanced commission for us ahead of sales, obviously contingent on the sales, in which we were able to achieve with that very generous gesture that they gave us and the advisors. And that's an example of the kind of support that we receive from so many important partners from the beginning that helped us advance along and create the momentum that we created for our advisors. And we are thrilled to be able to honor Vicki Freed. And I know I'm jumping a little bit ahead, but I want to share, as it's appropriate in this moment, we will be honoring Vicki Freed at the gala next week. So we're excited to welcome Vicki to Mooresville and to honor her and recognize what an incredible visionary she was, and how much she helped us and what that meant to us as entrepreneurs. So a big shout out to Vicki for that. And then we'll also be honoring AMA Waterways as a partner. They have an incredible story to tell in terms of their partnership with Gifted Travel Network. The partnership has evolved so much with AMA Waterways that we are now at a point where we chartered an entire ship earlier this year from Vienna to Budapest. And now we are doing it again, round trip Amsterdam. And it is directly in conjunction to basically do it in line with ASTA's River Cruise Expo, because we do have a lot of members that attend that event. So we did it in concert with that to obviously save on the trip. And it was just a great synergy there. So thank you to AMA for your incredible partnership. We look forward to having Gary Murphy as well as Rob Huffman join us for that experience. We also are honoring another visionary during the event who unfortunately cannot physically be present due to circumstances that we will let him take a pass on. And once you will understand. And that is Chris Austin with Explorer Journeys. Explorer Journeys will absolutely be well represented, and we'll have a beautiful compliment at the event. Chris Austin himself will not be able to attend at the last minute because of the naming ceremony for the ship the very next day. So we understand that, but we will still be honoring Chris. He played a huge role. Chris Austin actually vouched for our IATA number before we had sales. So we needed an IATA number, and we couldn't get that without a reference, and he wrote the reference. So we're excited to have Explorer Journeys represented, and we will share a video from Chris next week at the event. And there's just so many amazing partners listed on here, and there's literally a story to tell with every single partner. And that if you were on here, and I think I saw Joe. Thank you, Joe, for being on here from Oceana. Thanks for joining the live. Oceana has been an amazing partner. In fact, I had the opportunity to do the Vista at the New York showcase just 2 weeks ago, and she's a beauty. And that was a really amazing, too short of an experience. I just couldn't get enough of that beautiful new ship. So thank you to Oceana and the growing partnership that we have there. So lots of great stories to tell with our partners. Shannon or Erica, any stories come to mind from what you see on this list? So many, right?
So many. I can't even pick just one. I will say that I have had personal interactions with every single person on this list, every single company that is represented. And it's just been my absolute honor to work with every single one of you guys on a day-to-day basis. And again, I just want to say how grateful we are for your support, for your ongoing commitment to GTN, and for everything that you do so graciously for all of our members.
Yeah,
beautifully said.
I love that our partners just want to be with our members. I mean, that's what it is. They want to come to us beyond trade shows, beyond conferences and symposiums. They want to sit at a table with our members and break bread and eat and just enjoy the celebration and have good conversations and get to know our members. It's not always about the sales pitches and sell this property and sell this. It's about deepening the connections, and that's what we are here to foster. And that's part of the gala celebration. This time we get to do it with some fun and, take it from the dinner table to the dance floor, right?
I love that. Well said, Shannon. And beyond our phenomenal partners that are supporting this event, Shannon, why don't you tell our audience a little bit about our special guests that are coming?
We've got more special guests coming. That's so exciting. We've got Mark Meter from ASTA, who's going to be joining us for the celebrations and representing our friends at ASTA. ASTA is a huge supporter of the travel advisors. GTN supports ASTA, ASTA supports us. And so they're going to be here to celebrate with us. And then our friends at Virtuoso are going to be here with Christopher Ross, Cheryl Bunker, and the CEO himself, Mr. Matthew Upchurch, is going to be here with us. So that is big news.
Very exciting. Very big news. Breaking news, right? As of, I believe, not too long ago. We're thrilled to welcome all three, Christopher, Cheryl, and of course, Matthew, to Mooresville, our little corner of the travel industry here in the country, to this celebration. So thank you to Virtuoso. Thank you, ASTA, to supporting us. And in addition to our industry friends and colleagues that are coming, we also are welcoming former employees and team members to the event. So a big shout out to, we mentioned our current team members, many of whom are watching the live. So thank you for those of you making time for this presentation. And I also want to call out, we have team members that have moved on to other opportunities that are also coming back to celebrate, because it's just been such an incredible journey. And we're really looking forward to seeing former and current team members together celebrating this incredible milestone.
Yes.
So that's going to be fun as well. What other fun topics should we cover on this special presentation, Shannon? What do you think?
Oh, we got to talk about the after party, right?
I know. Yeah, I know. My husband's like, wait, what?
Mine too. He's like, okay, I can do it.
Wait with me until 2.
I don't want to hear any complaining, because I have to get up for a 6 a.m. flight to go to the Explorer naming ceremony, which I am so grateful to be attending. But if the after party doesn't end until 2 and my flight's at 6, I'm not really sure if there'll be any sleeping involved.
Yeah, there's no getting up, Erica. You just keep going. You keep going.
I think so.
Yeah, so there might be some FOMO going on right now, here in
I
the
think
partners,
so.
the excitement, we're rolling out the red carpet, we're having
Literally.
the after party. The pictures are just going to be amazing, right?
Yes. We've got some really fun things up our sleeves to celebrate. And like we just mentioned, we've got, well, first of all, we're at a gorgeous venue in Mooresville. The venue's at Langtree. And let me just say that October is like a magic month here in Mooresville, North Carolina. The fall is just so beautiful. And the weather gods, I know, are going to be in our favor. My budding meteorologist, 12-year-old son, has already informed me that the weather is looking really good for Wednesday, October the 11th. And I checked it myself. Alexa told me, and the sun is going to be out. It's going to be perfection. And just with the leaves changing already, it's just going to be so beautiful. So the venues at Langtree is where we will be having the actual celebration. We are going to be hosting an open house the night before and the morning of the gala for our members and partners that are coming in early, that may not have seen the office, that want to come in and see this beautiful space that we get to call our work home. And then we have the event at the venues at Langtree. And then afterwards, when we're done, as Shannon said, we go over to a venue called Overflow, which is like a wine bar experience. And it's just a great venue, super close and super easy to where the 2 host hotels are. So we're making it as easy as possible for all of our attendees. So we can keep the party going, keep the great conversations going. And we're looking forward to just the celebration in general. It's going to be phenomenal. One for the books.
I know. And I love this pre-show hype.
Yes.
just like they do for the award shows on TV, right? Just getting the excitement built up. We've got the countdown going on at the team. We're going to have a countdown going on within our private forum. And it's just so exciting. It's contagious. I hope everybody can feel it and are getting as excited and as enthusiastic as we are.
Yes. And one of the ways that we're building the enthusiasm for next week is we kicked off a Countdown to Gala theme internally with our GTN team. And we started it last week. And every day team members are sharing stories of how they started or just a fun memory of being involved in Gifted Travel Network. And I know, Shannon, you're going to kick off that now with the members, with our advisors also in our private community. So GTN members, our travel advisors, look for that Shannon's going to kick that off. And we really encourage you to share your stories as well. And our team has been now sharing stories. I got to say, Lisa Fletcher's post today in our teams I got all the feels when I read that post.
That picture always gives me chills.
I know. So reading Lisa, and I'm going to have to ask Lisa to recreate that post with the picture in your post that you're going to make to the advisors, because it's just such an amazing story. So this is more than just work for us. Of course, this is, all about the personal and the professional development journey for all of us. As one of the co-founders of this company, I just am so incredibly humbled by this huge momentum and growth and the impact that we've had collectively on each other's lives. And the impact just keeps getting deeper. And it's such an honor to be alongside the best team in the industry and to just watch so many incredible individuals, our members, lean into travel entrepreneurship and achieve incredible results. And you are making such a big difference in the lives of people, taking life-changing experiences, and just the ripple effect of the work that you do is just incredible. And our partners showing up the way that you do to facilitate this type of work is phenomenal. It's what we do, right? It's our why. It's why we do it. And so next Wednesday, it's all about tapping into that and celebrating this journey. And you know what? In so many ways, it's been 10 years. And I have to say, as much as we're going to celebrate the 10 years, we're going to honor the 10 years. And we are just getting started. We have so much more to do together. So Shannon and Erica, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to do this special hype session. I love how you called that, Shannon. We haven't done a good hype live stream in a while, right? We really haven't. And I want to thank Erica specifically and the partner relations team for the incredible work you've done with bringing together our preferred partners. And thank you to our preferred partners once again, for supporting this incredible event. It means the absolute world. And thank you to our GTN team members, again, that you are on that made time for this as well. So we will see so many of you next week. Be sure to participate in Shannon's post that she's going to make in the private Facebook group for Countdown to Gala. We can't wait to keep the hype going in that way as well. Thanks, everybody. Make it a great rest of your day. See you soon.